Welcome, everybody. Great to have you all here. Look at all these great athletes. Absolutely fabulous. Charles, you're looking pretty spiffy there in your blue shirt.
Thank you.
You miss basketball at all?
I miss playing a lot.
Yeah.
But it was a good ride for me.
16 years.
Yeah.
Nobody had it better than you. We'll see how good you are in that hot seat in a minute. And there's Jeff Gordon. How you doing, Jeff?
Regis, how I'm great.
Congratulations. You're having a good year, huh?
Not bad.
Any speeding tickets getting here?
No, but maybe here on the fastest finger.
Oh, that's it. You got the fastest finger. That's what you all got to worry about right now. Remember, it's all for charity, so our athletes are allowed to assist each other until $32,000. After that, you know the story. The lights go down. It's one-on-one with that hot seat. Okay, everybody, here we go. Sports fans, start your engines. Here comes our first fastest finger question. Put these baseball movies in order by their first theatrical release, starting with the most recent. The Natural, The Love of the Game, A League of Their Own, The Bad News Bears. Okay, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the most recent film, and it was The Love of the Game. And then A League of Their Own, and then The Natural, and finally The Bad News Bears. That's the right order. Let's see who got it right on the fastest time. The winner is Carl Lewis. Come on, Carl, let's go for it.
How did I do that, Johnny Bench?
How in the world did you beat Johnny Bench with that one, huh?
That is a very good question, unbeknownst even to me.
Anyway, great to have you here, Carl. What charity are we playing for?
Wendy Marks Foundation for Organ Donor Awareness.
Organ donor awareness,
Absolutely.
very important. And how have you been these days?
Good,
Years
busy.
ago, I interviewed you in Los Angeles, and you said, after it's all over with the running career, I want to be an actor. And you're still in that.
That's exactly. I moved to Los Angeles, focused on an acting career. Just wrapped up on a film. And
No kidding.
A few more, you know that is.
Good for you.
Absolutely.
That's terrific. All right, fine. Well, let's see how well you do here now.
Okay.
Have you ever wanted to compete with your favorite athlete? Well, now here's your chance. Log on to abc.com and play our enhanced TV game. Carl, you know the rules, you know the lifelines. You get 15 questions away from winning $1 million for your charity. And to help you win, you have 3 lifelines, 50-50. You can ask the audience and you can phone a friend. All right, Carl, are you all set? You ready?
I'm ready.
Audience, are you ready? Yeah, we're all ready. Let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Carl Lewis. Okay, fastest man in the world. Check it out for $100. Here it comes. In which of these sports do players hit the ball with top spin? Football, bowling, tennis, Greco-Roman wrestling.
Okay, we sure don't do it in wrestling. Top spin, so I'd have to say C for tennis.
And you're right, it's tennis for $100. Here it is, Carl, for $200. Which of these products is meant to quench thirst? Gatorade, Tide, Bounty, Cup of Sand.
Oh, okay, so you're thinking about my past, that's why that sand is in there, okay. I have to say A.
Yeah, you're right, Gatorade, sure, $200.
Well, it's easy so far.
So far, it's easy. Carl Lewis going for $300. What body part's name is also an adjective, meaning stylish or trendy? Hip, shin, nerve, your Tommy Hilfiger.
Let's say hip, A.
Yes, hip. You won $300, Carl. $500 coming up. A layup is a type of shot made by players in what sport? Ping pong, hockey, basketball, archery.
I'd have to say, really go out on a limb on this one. Let's say basketball.
Yes, sir. $1,500 in the house. $1,000. Which of these musical instruments is normally played with a mallet? A harp, a gong, viola, a clarinet.
Let me see. Not a harp. B.
Way to go, Carl.
Yeah.
You say final answer, Carl?
Yeah, final answer.
Yeah, he's got it right for $1,000. All right, we got Carl Lewis in the seat. He's won 1,000. We'll be back in a moment when he goes for $2,000.
All righty, baby.
What he's going to do with his step with regards to this win. And here he comes.
And he's running down in tandem with his steeplechase runners going to the finish. And he's blocked them out. And his jump, and the crowd responds to that out at about the 8.5-meter mark.
Yeah, that was Carl Lewis back in 1984 in the Olympic Games in Los Angeles, and they almost ran out of
ran out of pit.
Boy, you were terrific. Absolutely great. So now, but you come from a family of runners, right? Your mom and dad were involved in track.
Yeah, they're both athletes and coaches. My mother was an Olympian, and she won't let me tell the year, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was an Olympian. My father, they were both coaches. That's how we got started in sports.
Sure.
Through them.
And your idol was Jesse Owens, the great...
I was a big idol of Jesse Owens.
Boy, and you met him as a kid, right?
I was able to meet him. Yep, and he really inspired me. And actually, this is a funny story. He told me things about the sport, and what it really inspired me was more about history, because I wanted to go back and see what he did as an athlete and what he did growing up. So it really inspired me to read more about history.
And you were about 9 years old, I think, right?
9 years old.
And so then a few years later, maybe, what, 10 or 11 years later, you actually tied one of his records.
Exactly, going back after his thing, because that was like in the early 70s, and then in '84, I had a chance to tie his record.
Boy, sensational career, Carl. Just retired, what, 3 or 4 years ago?
Yep, almost 4 years ago.
All right, well, now you're in the track here. You're running pretty well, too. You won $1,000. We're going for $2,000. Let's play with Carl Lewis. $2,000. For over 10 years, the fabric of our lives has been the advertising slogan for what industry? Cotton, wool, silk, polyester.
Cotton.
Final?
Final.
Got it for $2,000. Here it comes for $4,000. Which of these athletes was not an Olympic gymnast? Olga Korbut, Michelle Kwan, Kerry Strug, Mary Lou Retton.
Okay, I can get that one. B, Michelle Kwan.
Final answer?
Final.
He's got $4,000. For $8,000, here we go. 8,000, Carl. What is the catchphrase of the cartoon character Fat Albert? Outrageous. Oh, no, you didn't. We're out of here. Hey, hey, hey.
There we are. Okay, it's D.
Final answer?
Final.
Yes, Carl. Hey, hey, hey. For $8,000. 7 away from 1 million, going for 16,000. Which of these dog breeds is commonly used as a sled dog? Great Dane, Siberian Husky, Greyhound, German Shepherd.
It's not a Greyhound. B, Siberian Husky.
Final answer?
Final.
He's right, Siberian Husky. Carl Lewis going for $32,000. Who is the NFL's official all-time leader in quarterback sacks? Reggie White, Dick Butkus, Mark Gastineau, Bruce Smith.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to turn around. I think I know what this is, but I'm going to ask the guys who've been sacked by him. I think it's A. Who do y'all say? I promise you, it is A. All right, we'll go with A, Reggie White.
Making your final answer?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Reggie White for $32,000.